Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of PokeDudes. Now, who are the PokeDudes? Well, obviously, there's me, Big PokeDude, and Little PokeDude. So, this is Jake, and I'm his daddy. So, this is first episode. We're just going to go out to a few parks in our local area, try and see if we can find something cool. We're working our way towards, what are we working our way towards?
A Nidder King and a Nidder Queen.
Exactly, so we need them male and female Nidorans for sure. We've got plenty of stuff, we've got power packs, we are ready to go, yeah? Yeah? Let's do it! Okay, so we just got our first Machop of the day, didn't we? Jake got him. What did you use to get him, Jake?
Great ball.
One great ball. Nice. And raspberry. So that is one Machop in the bag. So now we're just, there he is. So now we're just on our way. We've got a Machoke already, so obviously working our way towards a Machamp. So we're around by this lovely little lake. And
sadly, nothing on the side table.
So we'll keep running around and see what we can get. So far, Prospect Park, not really churning up anything other than a Machop. Nothing really on the sightings, is there, Jake?
No, nothing.
No, okay. So we're walking over to where the football is, in the hope that sort of more people might mean some more stuff. Bit disappointing so far. Our backup plan of Calcott, I think, is still in play. Still after those male and female Nidorans, because we're pretty close on a Nidder Queen or Nidder King. Yeah, so we'll just keep wandering around and see if anything pops up. Well, one of the good things about at least not a lot being here is we're doing a lot of walking. We have currently got, what have we got in the incubators, Jake?
3 5Ks.
3 5Ks.
But currently, they're 0.8.
All right. So, we've got a lot of walking, so we may as well just get on with it.
I'm getting confused. Oh, but luckily, the sightings list has one thing on it. A very good Eevee.
Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see if we can't hunt that down, and yeah, we'll get back to you in a minute.
Oh, wait a sec.
The Eevee. 374. So we'll try and raspberry him, and we'll just go with a feeling lucky, so a cheeky little, oh, that was a very good thumb throw. There we go. Let's see if we get him. 1, 2, 3, there you go. One Pokeball, Eevee in the bag. That was good. So let's do a little quick appraisal. Above average, so not going to be keeping you, my friend, but we've still got the Machop on the sightings. So we'll keep wandering around. We'll go up closer to the mansion and see if we can't find him. But I think the bowling green here, which has definitely seen better days, I think is a Pokestop. Jake, is it?
Yes. And
Right.
sorry I did it, but there's an Eevee had appeared.
Yep.
So that's going to
cool.
be quite good. So that little chooky Eevee is going to definitely need this Pokeball. Great throw. Great throw. Get on there. Right, come on, little Eevee. Get in there. Well, it's a high rated one. Let's try a raspberry.
So finally, after wandering around, I thought the mansion would be a good place. We have a Machop sat there just on the thing. Jake's more interested in the squirrels. Well, that's fine. It means I can catch this little fella. He's not looking at me. So he is a 453. Pretty good. So he's going to need a raspberry. Have some of that fella. And then I think we go straight in first up with a great ball. Oh, you little monkey jumped it. Try again. Ah! No. One more. There we go. Nice throw with a great ball. That's not right. Oh, he's escaped again. Try that. So we've got 1, 2. Ah, he's escaped again. Okay, let's raspberry him one more time. Come on, fella. A nice throw. If you're wondering what I'm doing with the throwing, by the way, little tip I found off somebody: if you put the ball to the left-hand side of the screen and just flick straight up, you're pretty much always going to hit him. Whether you capture him or not is still a different matter. But there we go, we got him. Nice throw. Well, because we're playing Pokemon in England, it's raining. One of the hazards of Pokemon in this country. But we're still on the Machop hunt. I've been stopped by Jake, who informs me that a Squirtle has appeared. Now, we always like the old starter Pokemon, and it's right by a lure. What rating is he, Jake?
Oh, he's 479. He's quite decent one.
We're some way off of Blastoise, but we've got a half decent Wartortle, so it'd be really good to get this one. Right, so I've taken charge of the Squirtle capture, and of course he just don't run. Oh. Okay, and great throw with a great ball. Sorry, the screen's pretty terrible. And he's escaped again, so I think we'll raspberry the little fella up. And I think Jake might have been right with an ultra ball, right on his head. Come on, really want to get that Blastoise eventually. And hey, got him. There he is.
Yeah.
He's in. Gotcha. So got a great throw. Let's praise him while we're here. He above average, so not worth keeping. But a nice little capture by a lure. There's a Zubat as well. So I'm going to let Jake go and hunt these down. Let's go to the Pokestop, Jake.
Well, 2 great balls, a Pokeball, a Revive, and also an egg.
So I think we're heading away from Prospect Park now. It's a pretty big park. If you're going to come here, be prepared for it. It's good for your egg hatching. The only thing I would say is really until the maps are back up and working, it's just impossible to find stuff. I mean, we were lucky we stumbled across the Machops, but they were more up towards the mansion. So if you come in here, get yourself up to the mansion, sit around there. There's like a little sort of couple of pathways you can walk. But yeah, now we're going to try and go up to Calcott, because at least with Calcott, there's more people there and they tend to congregate around where there's stuff. So at least that should help us find some stuff.
Candy.
How many?
30 Machop candy.
How are we doing on our eggs?
Oh, the eggs are now 2.3.
2.3. Okay, so we're halfway towards cracking those 5Ks, which would be good. So for now, we're just going to head on off and we'll go and see what's at Calcott. Okay, so we arrived at Calcott and Jake has already caught a male Nidoran, which is perfect. So we're just going to have a little wander down and see what we can find. This is a good start though. Male Nidoran in the bag. I think here is a Sandshrew.
Drowsy has appeared here. And he's a 317.
Cool, go for him. There you go. Jake's caught ourselves
Drowsy.
a Drowsy. Let's go. The main issue with Calcott Rec is there is one Pokestop, and it's right down the bottom of the field. Now, one of the issues with Calcott Rec is over the trees over there is Sainsbury's, and that usually gets some pretty cool stuff as well. So sometimes on the map you see something wicked appear, but it's actually over by the Sainsbury's. But we're going to have a little wander down this left-hand side where we know stuff usually spawns quite frequently. So let's see what we can get.
There's Rhyhorn on the sightings.
Ooh.
Rhyhorn on the sightings.
Right, well let's... Okay, well I was about to do this little intro and say there was absolutely nothing here today, and weirdly there's not a lot of people playing either. But Jake has just spotted a Rhyhorn on the sightings. Where is it, Jake? You got it? Oh, is it? Well, it must be maybe this way then, because this is the way we were walking. Rhyhorn's on the sightings again. Ah, he's appeared. Hang on. Here we go.
There he is. Rhyhorn.
Cool. What did you use? Just a Pokeball?
Yeah,
a raspberry dim.
A Pokeball, just in case he's a decent one.
Oh, he might get lucky, Jake. Hey, little PokeDude got him. Nice one, well done, mate. Wicked.
Look, we got 30 candy.
Cool.
50.
So we're getting close to that ride on, which would be pretty cool. Well, okay, so luck may have changed a little bit.
But it sounds like.
So yeah, so we're going to go down to the Pokestop, collect something there. We'll walk over to the edge as well, see if we can get anything over that way. So here we are at the only Pokestop at Calcott at the bottom. I'm going to let Jake spin it because he tends to get some decent stuff. 3 Pokeballs. So we just got Diglett, which is our buddy for the moment. Just found a candy. We are now, I think, only 2 candy away from a Dugtrio, which would be pretty cool. 2 candy away from a Dugtrio, which would be pretty cool. Who have we had as our buddy before? We had Pikachu for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then, who else did we have?
Ghastly.
Oh, we had a Ghastly, yeah, because we were working towards our Gengar. That's it. We had a really good Ghastly, a 95. So yeah, so we're just we'll sit here for a minute, catch our breath. I need to do more exercise.
Squirting Zubat, Rattata Spearow Eevee, the Chop, Rattata Weedle, Nidoran, Mayo, Drowsy.
Well, Calcott Park looks like it's a bit of a bust. Nothing on there, nothing on the sightings. A seal, Pidgey, Drowsy, usual suspects. So we're going to walk back through the middle of the park in the hope that something, maybe a Rhyhorn or something, appears. Certainly doesn't look like there's any Sandshrews here. And depending on when we get back to the car and if it doesn't rain, we might try one more park. But yeah, a bit of a disappointment really. Oh well, keep on going, maybe even try and hatch those eggs before we're done. Okay, so we finally got to our 3rd park of the day. A few more Pokestops on this one, so we'll have a little walk around. I've been meaning to come here for quite a while, so yeah, we'll have a little look around. Nothing on the sightings yet, so a bit of a disappointment, but as far as I can see, a few Pokestops, so yeah, let's crack on. I don't know, there is absolutely nothing on my signs at all. A Rattata and a Pidgey. There is absolutely nothing other than a seagull, and I do not want to catch that. So we're back now, after a long old morning, wasn't it? A lot of walking around, didn't find too much, nothing too exciting, a few Machops in Prospect Park. Yeah, I think until they sort these map situations out, it's just not as much fun because there's a lot of walking with very little reward. So just thought I'd quickly show you what we did get. Some focus. So what did we get then, Jake? So Pidgey, a couple of Machops. The Squirtle was good, wasn't he?
Yeah, and the Eevees.
2 Eevees actually, in close succession. Another Machop, Male Nidoran, which we needed. You rubbish the Rhyhorn at Calcott, that was pretty cool. The 2 Male Nidorans up at the top of Calcott Wreck, that was also pretty cool. And then on the way home, actually no, that Male Nidoran was at Reading Uni as we drove through, wasn't it? So was the female one, Grubby and what was that? Spearow and a Rattata. We are pretty close on 3 eggs. I was half debating whether we go out and sort them out, but we've walked quite a way, haven't we, this morning, so we're a bit knackered.
Well, we could eat some lunch and then we can go out and do a little bit of walking to get those eggs going.
Always keen to do more Pokemoning. So I think that's it, yeah? So that's it for our first episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a nice comment below. Remember to click on that like button and we'll see you again soon. Cheers! What do you say?